Well, hello all you fans of Link to the Past Randomizer League out there, and welcome to this Speed Gaming 2 presentation of the Link to the Past Randomizer Open League. This is a second round matchup between the Longshots, who took game 1 in this set. It was a cross keys game. They took that yesterday, and now represented by Homewrecker and Tyler Salt, they're going to try to finish this thing out. Well, Blackjack and Hookshots, the #1 overall seed in the entirety of Open League with that 12-2 regular season record, with their tournament lives on the line, a Rabid Wombat and Gray Corvid are going to try to say, hold on a minute, we're going to send this one to a game 3. So we've got Longshots, we've got Blackjack and Hookshots, we've got Co-op Randomizer with starting boots. I'm MindDM, I'm joined by Homemade Beer, and our runners are off.
So, what you're telling me today is this is the playoff series of shots.
Definitely the playoff series of shots.
Nice. Speaking of shots, we got a nice rod. So, I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, to be honest. That's
classic early Trinex insurance. You'll take
right.
that.
Yeah. But there's also, it's like, oh, we got to beat Trinex in Eastern, like with 3 hearts to get a bow. Or to get a moon pearl or something. But we also got an early lamp, which is actually always welcomed in Randomizer. No. Yep, no, I saw that one coming.
Oh, we had some classic Moon Pearl and Randomizer nonsense in the third try blind more than just another alt game last night. No spoils, you can go grab the VOD of that if you'd like to see all of the shenanigans that went on in that game. But yeah, it's a new day, and it's the Longshots trying to punch their ticket for an invite. You win this round, you get that invite. So yeah, Longshots looking to 2-0 this series and make that happen. Blackjack and Hookshots, though, but not to be denied, you don't go 12-2 for nothing.
Yeah, right. So there's Lionels, there's Zazax, there's all the classics, there's Bomb Slugs. We got a Sword and Sawhas, but we also saw the Flippers on Lumberjack, so this is shaping up to be a seed.
It could be interesting. Once we have any idea whether or not Swamp Palace is a pendant or a crystal, we'll know a little more about whether that means something worthwhile or not.
Yeah, also we, the second sword in Eastern. We can now do Aghanim. We have the lamp. Well, maybe not, because it's logical randomizer. I always figured about that.
That lovely logical randomizer where maybe you're going to need to find Quake or the Powder to take care of a dead rock in a kill room. Huzzah! Yeah,
or need the bow to climb Aga Tower, some fun stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, 3 crystals in the light world does bode well for the possibility of Swamp Palace being a pendant. But we also saw Thieves as a pendant too. That's always also nice. So we've done this really awkward thing now where both of the runners in Eastern both don't have the lamp, and both of the runners not in Eastern both have the lamp. Hey, a Moon Pearl. Which I don't quite get. I think you can possibly beat Eastern with just a sword, so I think it makes sense to go for the lamp first. So you really like doing Randomizer rooms in the dark. Well, we'll see. Maybe it's not too bad.
And a sword by itself doesn't kill all that much. You're still going to have to be able to beat whatever has that key in the dark.
Oh, it's just fireballs. That's not too bad. Well, gotta hit the switch. There we go. We did get a bow, too. So now we have a bow and a lamp. And 2 swords.
Classic things that would normally point you directly at Eastern Palace.
Just kidding, there's a floating skull in the key room, in the key pot room, but it's okay. It didn't get in our way somehow. This is not a fun room. GT guards galore. Oh, just kill them all. This is gonna be slow, but it's kind of 2 spins. There we go. That one's just stuck on the wall. Ah, good old Randomizer. Always fun. Oh, well, there you go. We just have a fire rod.
Okay, we don't mind those. And Gray says, I'm absolutely not playing with this dungeon anymore right now.
And I'm with a bow and a lamp.
Maybe if you had ever found even a hint of magic, you use the fire rod in that back room with the key holder and you see what happens. But yeah, no, with absolutely nothing and knowing where the lamp and the bow are, yeah, just bail. It's fine.
Alright, shovel, because it's a shield. Not meaningful in this branch.
Wombat's going to dodge it just to do psychic damage to his teammate. It's fine.
Speaking of dodging, Home is dodging the fire rod to also do psychic damage to his teammate.
Okay, so whatever was holding the key, it was clearly not all that bad.
Yeah. But this room's not great either. This is... Yikes. Nope, none of those guys take ice rod shots home.
No, ice rod is not going to do the thing for you.
One of those pots does have a heart though, in case he gets lucky enough to. Oh, it's not good. You know, if he had a shield, he could block those spears that get thrown by that guard. Just saying, that would be really helpful right now. Okay. All right, that was easy. Oh, another heart for Tyler as well. Okay, this room's the room.
Man, that's the kind of thing where you say, you know what, I've got any of the medallions, and I'm just going to light it off and watch this room become 10 times easier. Ooh, nice roller.
Rooms.
that roller that Tyler's
keep going? Oh, it does.
Oh, yeah.
Left, go left, go left, go left. Oh, no.
Nope. Game says no. Oh, we've got some classic Randomizer shenanigans going on today, folks.
You know, not gonna lie, I think that roller should probably be banned.
Yeah, that roller is not so great.
Right,
I've seen it before. It's not so good.
Yeah, I think because there's certain rollers that don't make sense, or you know, placements for certain things like bumpers, rollers, etc. that are like that shouldn't block you from being able to do stuff, but. Just gotta get lucky. Just gotta be really fast. Yeah.
I've been a long-time proponent of a Randomizer fill where traps get replaced with traps and enemies get replaced with enemies. And all of a sudden, that problem you're talking about just goes away.
Yeah, no, that would make sense. There should be an option for that. That'd be cool. Lots of good stuff, though, with the advancement of Randomizer for people who haven't been following in the last... how long has it been? A year and a half? Something like that? Since
a couple of years at this point.
Couple years, okay. Well, you know. Keep playing rando and the game keeps on going on without you.
Let's see how Gray likes he's going to try to slip in here just on the right side, and yeah,
you can just do it.
Oh, he is going to get away. Nicely done.
Yeah.
Very well timed.
It's very easily possible. All right, Tyler's going in. Do you think Tyler goes for fire rod? Obviously not knowing it's there. Home did not find out if there was an item on the boss, so I think he was going for the 50-50 it's on the boss. And, well, he lost both 50-50s somehow. I'm not really sure how that's possible, but it happens. Okay, no logical kills in Mini Mulberry Cave today, just the really annoying Red Hat Beetle.
I love that pin getter just sliding along the edge of the pit. It's getting pit state for itself. I don't know why, but it is.
Yeah, you can knock it into the pit.
And also people not knowing that you can bonk across the top of that pit. Not really a problem here, but there was a game that I called yesterday where there were a couple of anti-fairies in that room, and it would have been a whole lot easier to just bonk across the top of the pit while the anti-fairy was down at the bottom, rather than trying to take a hit and not getting knocked into the pit when you're on 3 hearts. And yeah, it it was an experience, and I'm just sitting there in the commentary booth like, guys, there's an easier way. But of course, well, they're rule-following runners, and therefore they can't hear me as I'm shouting into the void.
Yeah, luckily, right? We did get a cape too now, so.
All these classic pointing at Aga signs.
I know. Oh, what was an ice shot cave? I missed that one.
It was reddish. I missed what it was.
The hookshot. Well.
Ooh, all right. Yeah, there's some kind of brownish, reddish thing on hookshot there. That's fine.
Okay. Well, that's every boss beatable, I believe. With that hookshot.
Yeah, you could bomb Helma's mask off if you really had to.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can beat every boss now in Logic, so that's good and bad. I mean, it's good because we can. It's bad because that means any boss can show up anywhere now. But I guess most of the really bad ones you don't want to see are like, okay, hello, this room. The bombs, yeah, I was gonna say the bombs kill the zeros, so you can just let them take care of themselves. There we go, and they kill the guards that throw them. Oh, that was an easy room. Just do what Wombat does. Oh, Tyler also. No, Tyler did get the fire rod. Okay.
Tyler got the fire rod.
Okay. Oh,
good cold stare.
You know what? Home would have needed the fire rod anyway, so. Boy.
And Wombat's going to use that blue and top right back up. He's not going to play around with this at all.
No.
Says, get these things out of my way. We're collecting the dungeon prize and we're leaving.
Compass. There it is. Fantastic compass. Okay, Tyler thought using the bow here. You know, that's good. Because if he had... He needs magic. He doesn't know it yet, but he will need magic for the next... Not killing the zero means it gets to show up in the next room with the rest of the zeros. No, I think he got it, though. Uh-oh. Oh, no, Tyler, don't use your magic. Oh, no. That's fine. Sort of. Oh, don't get hit. Don't get hit. Be a dude and don't get hit. Okay. There you go. Okay, well, don't use beam stuff. Got 2 shots. It's pretty good. 2 long shots. Yeah. Doing alright here. Home did get the hook shot. Okay. Getting hit's not good.
We do have Grey Corvid in the front of the castle here. Looks like we've got a Antlion trap in the pre-guard room, and yeah, there's nothing there that's going to be a problem. Now, maybe the ball and chain bard replacement is something interesting, but probably not.
Yeah. Oh, we're finally getting back to the this item here on the right side. Homewrecker is not sure. I think he's got a little bit of cold feet looking at this enemy that's beaten him up twice in the past. Oh, there's a statue. Good. Yo, 300 bucks isn't terrible. Does he do Aga? No, he doesn't have the lamp still. Go get the lamp, man. What are you doing? But we're doing the front escape now. Oh, we're just getting bopped though by everything. Okay, so what do we got? We can do front of escape. I guess Tyler can go do the back of escape. Ooh. From downtown. Oh, he does have the lamp. Okay. Thank you to our tracker, Pichu. Oh, good, another zero.
Just hit it with a hook shot. It's fine.
Yeah, that's true. He did get the hook shot. Oh, or B strats. Okay, Gray doing the Dark Cross first. I don't think it's actually that bad to just steal the key. And
Well,
then do
Gray
all
went
of
all the way
escape?
to Zelda Cell, so there was no key to steal for him.
Yeah. I meant before going to Zelda Cell. But either way, whatever. I mean, that's fine. I don't think it's bad to do. Home dodged the fairy to go get the heart. There it is. Hello, fairy. I guess what I'm trying to say is something I would consider. I don't think it's necessarily good or bad. It's just something you can do, which is nice. It's nice to have a little bit of options. Okay. So is this a red berry? No, it's a blueberry. Which is good, because that was the last chance for home to be blocked by a fire rod, which would have been really bad. Would have been like quadruple bad. Uh-oh, we need Quake!
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Just save and
Well,
quit, man! Just save
Craig
and
and
quit,
Tyler
man!
do have the powder, so...
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
That must have been in the first chest of escape. Man, home is just like... not on purpose, but making all the wrong moves. Oh, Gray is also wasting a fairy here when he's about to find a fairy. Which is fine. It sucks, but it's fine. Ah, yeah, okay. So powder was in the first chest, so this is very much in logic Aga climb. Ah, what a goofy start. I'm enjoying it, though.
I think we pretty much have all of our kill room insurance at this point, though.
Yeah, except Wombat has Tempered Sword, which I think was in these... or a hobo, maybe? I actually don't know.
Yeah, I think that was in those fake flipper water walk shenanigans he was doing.
Yeah, okay. Alright, Home's just gonna go to the back of escape now, too. See, this is fine. This is what I was thinking. If he can get there. Okay, this is starting to be a little more Monka, but it's working out. See, Agina's Cave. I didn't miss that. But you know what they say, the joys of logical Randomizer or something. The something of logical Randomizer.
Logical Randomizer sure is something. Largely, I like it, but the fact that everybody gets to water walk even when they don't have boots is kinda... and by that I mean all of the enemies.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they also don't have the... what do you call it? They used to not be able to walk on the water. Now they can? Or is that what you were referencing?
Yeah, things that were trapped on the water were trapped on the water, and things that were on land were trapped on land, and now they just don't care.
Okay, it's so hard to follow, but everyone's in different places. Corvid and Tyler Salt are doing Aga. Wombat is digging out desert. Kind of hoping for a glove, which I think it's whatever. Seems like a long shot to me. Looking for a glove in desert. Where's the enemy? Oh. Oh, there's a wall master in here. That's good. There's the big key. Okay, there's just some money. Hey, compass. We have moth in the desert. That's not too bad.
Not bad at all, if you could find a glove.
You mean the glove and pod? Oh wait, no, we have the flippers, so we actually have West Dark World available now too. Ew. That's awkward. Just do pyramid and then save and quit. I don't think you go to pod right away if you have the flippers, right?
Probably
I guess if it's a
not.
pendant, maybe? I don't know. You have every kill room now because we've had to use everything to kill. To beat Aga. Alright. Speaking of which, Aga is down. Alright. Moment of truth, which we all know is true. That we had to get the flippers. And... oh! That's a great find.
Oh, that is exciting, yes.
Don't save and quit! No! Oh well, it's fine. He'll realize it immediately. The classic.
Now here's the question, since I wasn't looking, did or did not Rabid Wombat remember to pick up his powder?
I don't know. I actually don't know. Let's see. Answer is no.
Alright, well, he's going to be redoing a good chunk of this climb here in just a minute.
Oh boy. That's fine. You know, this puts neither of them knows this. Like, Home probably feels behind from his death, and then Wombat's gonna feel bad about this powder, but they both got about as far as each other in, you know, probably similar amount of time. So, at the end of the day, it's fine. Home's kind of messing around in this room a little bit, but makes it through. Now do you just rush Swamp? Wait, where are we going? We need to go to the Dark World. Okay, there we go.
I think that was the realization that Gray came to. Wait, I need to be in the Dark World.
Yeah, I think he was trying to rush Swamp. Okay, now you definitely don't go to Pod, right?
No,
Much available?
Not as the first one into the Dark World here.
Nope, just kidding. Hobo check? For a sword? This has got to be a sword, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, this is going to work out nicely. Tyler Salt, what do you do next? Do you bomb? Your favorite check? Tyler Salt is going to Pod? No, he's also going to make the same mistake and save and quit in the Dark World. That's fine. You know, it's just not such a common thing you find the mirror as the first check in the Dark World. It is a little amusing, though, getting to watch this, because you know how hectic these races can be. Just everyone's yelling at each other. There's enemies all over. People are dying. Our pets' heads are falling off.
You think, oh, it's the one mode that's not key sanity, so it's going to be easier, right? Yeah, no.
No.
Not when you get a good Randomizer, anyway.
This one's been pretty decent. I mean, it's had a lot of early world progression, which is fine, but who's going for the hookshot? Maybe maybe that was the delay of them not remembering if it was in here or in Ice Rod Cave.
And it's in Ice Rod Cave, isn't it?
Yes. Oh, there was a cape in here too, I guess.
Yeah, cape in the book in here.
Yeah. Lots of junk. You know, we still don't have mountain axes. That's makes me wonder.
Oh, we'll just find a glove somewhere. There has to be one.
Where is Homewrecker going? He's going to get his fire rod. And going to Fire Pod at the same time. Okay, Wombat now has killed a dead rock. Meanwhile, Grey Corvid advancing along nicely along the logical path. Okay, we got Skullwoods, Mire, Pendants, Pod is the red crystal. And now both teams know that information. Oh, don't get shot. Okay, speaking of shots. All right. Home? You don't have the fire rod. I guess he doesn't have the hammer either, so it doesn't really matter. I was thinking, though, if he wants to kill the boss, probably good to get all the boss kill items first, but he doesn't have the hammer, so none of that is relevant.
Gray saw what that was on Bumper Ledge. I sure didn't.
It was 10 arrows, I believe. It was not an item worth wasting time on. Tyler Salt now has his flippers. Okay, so Tyler Salt has flippers and is going think taking West Side Breeze back to the castle? No. Maybe? No, taking the Whirlpool to Zora, it looks like. Okay. Cool. Good call, good call. Get some more checks out of the way. Doing Hobo now seems like you could wait until you go to Aga, but that's okay. I think the Zora stuff makes sense. I think you could wait for Hobo if you're kind of planning your route out a little bit. But once again, you know, hectic mode is hectic and all. That's true, yeah. If only we had glove. Yeah, Aga seeds are always weird because, like, generally Aga seeds tend to get a little more linearized just by the way the logic is does the placements. But having it in co-op even more so, like, you really want to get people split apart, and that's hard to do without either just saying, "What do you do, pod?" and the other one does everything else. And when the answer is everything else, it's like, okay, whatever. Like, you both are going to end up doing most of everything else anyway, so one person going to pod, like, is fine. I don't know. Just better to get someone starting on that everything else quest early. Ooh, blue goo refills from the pyramid, from the waterfall fairy. That's pretty good.
Yeah, we take those.
Yeah. Oh, nice. The pyramid. $10,000 pyramid. Oh, this is a good room. Okay, 10 arrows in the C-shaped house. I wonder if that's really a house. It being in the Dark World and all.
It might have been a house once.
Yeah, C-shaped building. C-shaped art studio. Oh, there's our glove. Okay. Are we walking out of here? Or was there something on the ledge? Something on the ledge. Oh, a bow. That's pretty good.
Okay. Sure.
Hey, the other glove's in pod. Okay, well. Now, that's great, I guess. That's actually, that is actually
less terrible now.
Yeah, and that actually works out nicely because now home doesn't have to go get the flippers right away. Like, I guess, you know, technically you could have, like, water walk there, but, or whatever it's called. Not water walk, but Ancilla. But now that we have a glove, we don't have to. Everything's fine. That's true. Yeah, Tyler's not going to pod. Which, I mean, that works okay. Okay, we got the compass too. That is Cold Stare. Round 2. Home needs to get his Fire Rod. Let's see, Grey Corvid took a Death Warp. I think that was just a health refill Death Warp. Yeah, so not going to get the glove, but both will find the other one. I think the main thing you miss out on is Smith's and all of Death Mountain times 2 or 1. Honestly, like, the way this is working out, Tyler Salt can do all of Vu and Dark World and blah blah blah, and then Homewrecker can just go up Death Mountain. And they can find a split there, and then Tyler will find the myths, and then they'll have missed, like, all the actual progression, which will just end up being in Super Bunny or Hookshot Cave or something. But...
Meanwhile, I'm wondering if Grey Corvid is just going to wind up saying, you know what, I don't care that there's not a hammer in the swamp. Maybe I'll just use the alternate key to this dungeon and go in anyway.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Well, Matt's going to be happy and sad to see a Chain Chomp and then a Fairy. Oh, okay. Come on, you do it. Okay. All right. Well, now Blackjack and Hookshots do know where both gloves are. Great Corbett skipping that heart piece. I don't know about that. I think I'm just good with getting all the heart pieces at this point.
You've got a mirror. There's not really a whole lot of reason to dodge it.
Yeah, especially with 6 hearts. Randomizer, you know. That's true. Oh, blue mail. Oh, there's our hammer. Oh, okay. Super Agaseed confirmed. Now you can just go do pod. Guess you do swamp first. I think at this rate you know.
Swamp.
Are they in go mode? No. Yeah, they are in go mode. They need Samaria.
So. Well, plus or minus whatever TR is a crystal, right? So plus or minus whatever medallion gets us sent to TR.
Yeah. So I think you still go mode swamp. I think you just go mode swamp and then you rush TM. Or honestly, like you can, if you want to just do it this way, it's not that crazy to just rush every crystal and then pray you have the right answer to finish. I actually think that's a good move. Okay, Home... Does Home have a blue potion? He knows what the boss is. He does. Okay. Okay. Samaria is not on Catfish today, turns out. So, we'll not need that check. Alright, don't get hit. Oh my gosh, we're on Oko. Please, Home, please. No. Okay, this is fine. Wombat does not have the flippers, cannot get that silvers. I don't think is likely going to be going back for that anytime. Considering this might be a fluteless seed. But yeah, it just seems like there's such a high chance for... There's, I think, what, 16 or 18 checks on the mountain? Something like that. There's such a high chance for Samaria to just be there that you don't waste time getting items in dungeons. What was on Ped? That's a good question. I missed it. Somebody check Ped?
If they did, I missed it.
Yeah, me too. Okay. Now, Home is going up the mountain. So if Home finds Samaria here, they will be in no mode fairly soon. But if not, they will be, well, not super behind actually. Oh, Trinex and Swamp, that's nice.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. You've got both rods and a tempered sword.
Yeah, yeah, it's not too bad. Oh, we're doing left side. Yeah, it's fine. It's probably the right move.
And Wombat really wants those silvers.
Yeah, I just was... Oh, Home's not going up Death Mountain. I don't know about that, but... Oh, he now knows where the mitts are. Never mind.
Yeah,
yes,
he hasn't collected his other glove yet.
Okay. Yeah, he was in the area, and rescuing Old Man makes sense considering that again we probably aren't getting flute this seed. So that's okay. A little bit of a time loss there, but at the end of the day, he'll be able to go get his mitts and then do whatever his heart desires. Wombat now has silvers. The song on Gray's MSU is one that every remix of it is just so good.
It's so incredibly chill, too.
Yeah. Oh, I see why. Home wanted to rush Catfish and get silvers. That sounds like something he would do. Okay, we got a boomerang for a green pendant. And left side swamp has a map. And heart. So not required. Heart's not the worst thing to find, but it's also, you know, not worth
That's
2.5
a pretty
minutes of time.
expensive time investment for one heart.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Grade does need magic, kind of. I think he'll have enough. Yeah, he needs what, 4 shots total? Yeah, he'll have enough.
At best, yeah. I mean, he has
be a little
plenty
careful.
as it stands. There are places to get magic here.
Yeah. I'm curious too if, like, you know, how much the runners are evaluating, like, go mode-ish sensibilities right now, because Wombat's in the back of Pendant's skull doing checks instead of just getting the hammer. Oh, Quake was there. Okay. You know what? I didn't even see that Quake, but Tyler got it, so they know, both teams know where that is.
It's one of those things where when it's the only medallion you've seen and you're only looking to get into one medallion dungeon, you probably just say, you know what?
Yep.
The chances are pretty good this is the one we need, and if it's not, well, maybe there's a kill room in GT Climb with a couple of dead rocks and I feel good about it.
Yeah, for sure. Having a medallion in Randomizer just is good. Okay, mitts acquired for a Rabid Wombat. The first 2 of them, in fact. And a very nice kill for, well, the first phase 1 kill of Trinex for Grey Corvid. Home has Tempered Sword, and Wombat is checking the Smith Chain, whereas Tyler Salt now found the hammer. So progression all around. Checks. Checks. But Wombat cannot do hammer pegs because he does not have the hammer. Meanwhile, that is the first crystal for Grey Corvid. I think everyone just has 1 crystal right now, yeah. And then the big chest.
Yeah,
was the
somehow
last
Gray decided to be the one who was different and not just get the crystal out of Eastern Palace.
item. Yeah.
It's fine, I'm sure he'll collect it eventually, probably when he goes over and does pod with the everything that he has.
Yeah, that'll actually work out nicely, especially, you know, if they find, like, what is it? Samaria's on, like, Helma or something? Oh wait, no, never mind. I think Helma has the map. I think we found all the items in pod. Alright, first try, Specky Clip. Tyler, you have the hookshot. Okay, Smith Chain, Purple Chest, yielding nothing, which I don't think anyone's that surprised by. But imagine skipping all of Death Mountain, right?
Yeah, no, nobody wants to go to the mountain right now for some reason.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if you're just saying we feel like we're going to find the last thing that we need to beat the dungeon that's up there while we're up there, why don't we just... If there was a little more go mode happening down here in the lower world, I would feel better about these choices, but let's just clear out all the dungeons that are down here and then we just don't have to worry about it anymore, right? It's fine.
Exactly. That's my sentiments too. If they were beating dungeons instead of doing one-offs, then it all makes a lot more sense, but they're just kind of doing everything.
Yeah, like Wombat has to come here. This is where the hammer is. This is fine. And Gray's going to dungeons where dungeon things happen. And this is fine. And Tyler's in swamp, and that's fine. And Homewrecker's just doing Homewrecker things. He'll find a green guard eventually, and he'll learn the truth of the world.
That's right. Now that he has the blue mail too, he can double check. Trying to get to the mountain, but realizing that he can't. Okay, so I think Home does actually have the mitts, because he does have the hammer, and he had to go do that. And the only one who doesn't now is Great Corvid, but that's okay. But Home is gonna go rush Death Mountain at the 40-minute mark and check for us what we might need to finish the siege. Tyler does not have the mitts. That is correct. Thank you, Pichu. So with Home, like, he's had 3 terrible deaths, and then the Dead Rock and Castle. He's got to feel something right now. He's like, you know, regardless of, like, I don't know if, I wouldn't say that they're ahead necessarily, but they're all pretty close. I think the teams are all very close to each other. Maybe Blackjack and Hookshots has about a 2-minute lead, I would guesstimate. But they also haven't gotten to the mountain yet, so I don't know. It's very even feeling. But they gotta feel bad either way. They gotta feel like, oh man, with all that shenaniganery that happened.
Randomizer things happened, and nobody feels good. Imagine.
Yeah. Tyler, be careful. Okay, we're fine. No. Oh. Great. It's okay. You have powder. Nicely done. Oh, not getting the bottle.
Mine, saith the Corvid.
Alright, Ether Tablet, first check. Peaceful Heart. Yeah, I guess the worst case scenario for them is if it's on Helma. Because then Great Corvid just gets this and they both get to fully, I guess they're on Death Mountain now, but you know, mostly skip Death Mountain. How does Great Corvid have 4 keys? What is going on? I like how those bubbles are all kind of dancing around the room there, listening to the beat.
Just doing classic bubble things.
Oh, we're going back in for left side. Oh, Home, you have the cape. Oh, good. Hair basement key.
And it was at that moment that Homo_Wrecker said, why, oh why, didn't I send Tyler up here?
It's been a fun seed to watch that so far. Ooh, good thing we have those silvers. Home's favorite boss and a Home's favorite dungeon. And also, you know, I bet Wombat's going to be pretty happy about having gone back for silvers. Oh, that was the last item on the boss there. So Hera is now complete. You know, you got to think about the Randomizer engine did all that work to place all the enemies on Death Mountain before Aga was killed, and then Aga were killed, and now all those enemies are different. a waste. We never even got to see them.
I don't know. Maybe somebody picks the seed up someday and does some overworld glitches and finds out.
Gets to see the joy of a bunch of rollers and Lionels and stuff that shouldn't be there. Ooh, this is a good room. This is a good spiral cave, though. Wombat handling it like a pro. Both of our teams still have not checked the TR medallion. Just keeping the rest of the world in suspense here. We'll never know. The answer is home? Oh, I thought he was just going to kill that guy and leave.
Would have been kind of funny.
Okay. Oh, first shield. Well, for home. I think we've seen all 3 shields, though. Yeah, we have, because Tyler skipped the shovel one and found the other 2. What our teammate. Wake. Yeah, wake. Or not. Wake. Okay. Those are like, I would call that like ADD strats on that room. Use like 7 different weapons to kill the 2 enemies. That's nice, everything all jumbled up there in the middle. Keep it easy. Let's see, I missed Super Bunny Cave. Did not look like it was the red cane, so I suppose that we can keep going.
And I don't think we're Quake TR either, because otherwise Wombat would have opened it.
Oh yeah, there you go. For Bombos now. I guess we just have to go to Ice Palace, I suppose. Oh, Bombos was in Super Bunny. Okay. That's nice. You know, that does save Homewrecker a trip into Skull Woods. Also works out pretty good. Get the fairy. Meanwhile, the other runners are cleaning up dungeons, so we're at 5 crystals for Blackjack and Hookshots. We're at almost 5 crystals for the Longshots once Tyler beats Desert. Getting pretty close to parity. And Spike Cave, piece of art. Yeah, just moth here, right? Should be fine. Okay. What now? Bombos is very nice to have an Randomizer, so I'm sure Home is happy to see that. Great Corvid looks like they're going to go get some blue goos. Plenty of money to do so. Let's not have to take advantage of the free waterfall fairy refill. And then we see a piece of heart on Landmo, so not the answer today.
Alright, Wombat, where are we going? Are we going to Desert Palace here, maybe?
Where's Home going? Smith Chain?
Could be Smith Chain. The little hammer pegs?
Yeah, it looks like it.
That's a check that Blackjack and Hookshots is not going to get back to for a hot minute.
Yeah, for sure. It's a good screen though. Okay, Great Corbett is in Ice Palace here, with the knowledge that the only thing on the mountain was the bombos. That's just a heart and hammer pegs. So we're getting down to what is left. Pyramid Fairy and Ice Palace, I think, and then Moth, I believe. I think that's it. Oh, Saint Guardian, that's nice. This is a good kill room in Ice.
Yeah, it is.
Oh god.
At least it largely waits for you.
Yeah. Oh, wrong cane on Saha. That could have been big. This is a good room. Oh man. Gray says, I don't even care. I am out. I just need to hit the switch and leave. Oh yeah, this is our first magic bat check. Is it? No.
I think it was, yeah.
Really? Everyone had the opportunity earlier. I guess no one just chose not to do it. Oh no, they didn't have the hammer when they were over there. Never mind. That makes sense. For the same reason they didn't check hammer pegs. Yeah, I don't really know why Home's doing this instead of beating Pod. Because he only has to just go do the one thing in Pod. So I think that does make more sense to just prioritize and finish it. I mean, because both runners have to go there anyway to get their myths and beat the dungeon, so. But either way, this will be done. Home can go beat Desert after this. He might choose not to for some reason. Oh, he needs to do Pyramid Fairy too. Yeah, but now he can't do Pyramid Fairy after Swamp, so that's just kind of awkward. Oh, Tyler Salt did bomb this tablet, okay. But we're not doing Swamp Palace, it looks like.
Gray's having an adventure here with this bomb jump.
That's right there, that'll do it. Okay. Yeah, I noticed Gray and Home both do it in a different way than I do it, but watching them a little bit, I've learned their pixel lineup too, so now I know a completely different set of pixel lineups that I will never use. Let's see, I think Tyler had an MSU too. Let's try that one out. Somewhere to do this. Oh, very calming. Seems a little bit quieter, doesn't it?
It does. Well, what you're really saying is the 8-bit big band is noisy.
Yeah, let's try and get it balanced a little bit better. Celeste MSU. There you go.
Gray got a compass, but I only saw the very end of the map check. I do not know what this boss is.
Yeah, I missed it.
And it kind of doesn't matter at this point because we can kill everything. Gray, please.
It was blind. Okay. Oof. You know, the giant Stalfos is always a great key enemy.
It really is. When Gray was handling that, he had knocked it over and put the bomb down, and it was going right, and then the conveyor switched, and it was going left, and it was great.
Okay. There. Yeah. Down, up, up. That'll work, I think. Home. Home, you have bomb hosts. Okay. I know it costs time, yada yada. Wombat needs to be a little careful all of a sudden.
Yeah, he's having a bit of an adventure in here.
Oh! That almost got bopped there on accident. But takes him down nicely. I feel like Tyler's having a very different randomizer experience than everyone else on the stream right now, considering the MSU choices. Oh man. Alrighty. Also taking down Cold Stare, Tyler Salt does a good job and has their fourth crystal. Tied up with Wombat. Gray has about to get their fourth. Home only has two, so I'm slacking a bit in the get crystals department. What is left for Kane locations? Well, Skullwood's boss and Pyramid Fairy is left. That's it.
And Wombat's going to give us Pyramid Fairy.
All right. Oh, in the back of Thieves Town. How could I ever forget such a location in Randomizer?
That doesn't exist in Randomizer.
Oh, there's a flute. Well,
alright.
Okay.
Wombat again, forgetting that he's safe quitting in the Dark World.
Yep, that's 3 out of 4 now. I think Home's the... No, Home did do it earlier too. He did it in Hype Cave. So yeah, all 4 of our runners have done it now. We are getting the back of Thieves Town. This just got kind of interesting. Tyler Salt has Pod done, right? Yes. Home has Ice done. Tyler Salt did not do Ice, I believe.
No, I don't think Tyler has touched Ice yet.
Yeah, it was because we saw Cold Stare in Pod, so.
Looks like Gray's going to go fish up his silvers really quick. That'll finish off the silver set for everybody.
Nice God Pixel from Tyler. I don't
have to imagine that Wombat's taking this as a flute to 6. Like, if you get the flute, what else are you gonna do with it?
Yeah. Yeah, Wombat has... Oh no, Wombat's actually beat Desert, never mind. I was gonna say they've cleared the front of Desert, but... That's a good statue. Oh boy. You don't need to bomb it, Tyler. You've literally already beat the dungeon. It's fine. There's Ether. Might not need, but it's funny. All right, Gray Corvette is going up the mountain here. Oh, because he needs to beat Hera to get the flute.
Yeah,
Aha.
to get that so that he doesn't have to front door into desert.
Yeah, that's
and
smart.
that's just assuming that the Red Cane's not sitting here in Misery Mire, which seems to be the assumption that Wombat is going to operate under.
Oh, there's the Red Cane. It's in the back of the use.
Oh, all right. Well,
Goodbye forever, flute.
That's a thing. That's not the news you wanted if you're a Blackjack and Hookshots fan.
Yeah, they still have a solid like 5-minute dungeon lead, but that's gonna evaporate very quickly here.
Yeah, Wombat's about to spin
Mire,
that in Misery Mire.
and Corvid's about to spend that getting the flute. The other half of that. In the meantime, what does Tyler Salt need to do? Ice Palace. Just trying to think of the ordering here. I guess it's Ice Palace, Hera, TR, right? And then you're done.
And then you're done.
Yep, we found the Cane and Blind Cell in the back of Thieves Town. Pendant Thieves Town. There's always something in Pendant Thieves Town and Randomizer. That's how that works. See, what happened was I picked the I put the MSU on Tyler and they immediately found progression. How MSU tracks work on SpeedGaming. Speaking of SpeedGaming, we're at the 1 hour mark. Give a quick shout out to the runners here. Maybe, yeah, maybe not. Let's see, I could try and fix this. All right, we'll give it a minute here and see if it works again. If not, we'll go dig it out. So this just kind of worked out for Home not being able to beat every dungeon he's gone into so far. Because otherwise he would have had the ability to do Pyramid Fairy after Swamp, which he didn't do.
It's going to turn into one of those interesting post-game, we're talking in the race room, well, that was an interesting flute, wasn't it? You found the flute?
Yeah, totally. Okay, it looks like Hera's done for Gray, but is in Sanctuary? Oh, because he knows the flute's not required now. Yes, that makes sense.
That would do it.
Thank you, Pichu. These are the runners. Go say hi. All fantastic people. Wombat did get a sword. Let's see if this works too. Oh, close enough.
So Tyler's got that Red Cane. He's in Ice Palace. Looks like Wombat's just going to go clean up Swamp here really quick while Gray does overworld things.
Tyler forgot to hit the switch, it looks like. There we go. Alright, switch now hit. I don't know where the big key was in Ice. It wasn't that bad, actually. I think it was in the map room.
It was in, yeah, H room, I think.
So he could have just grabbed it, but... So that's actually a lot of time. And it's maybe not enough time for Blackjack and Hookshots to catch up. But again, they came in with like a solid 4 or 5 minute deficit. Oh, Home should have grabbed the other key. The small key was definitely in the front. And he could have skipped getting the switch key. Oh no, he needs to hit the switch anyway, never mind. He could have skipped getting this key maybe, I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, that room's not terrible enough to worry about.
Yeah.
Not this time anyway.
I'll say if only he had a shield, he could have blocked that, Wait, he did have a shield. He must have got his shield eaten on purpose, and it cost him a heart just now.
And here's Grey Corvid into Thieves Town, so this is what Blackjack and Hookshots need.
No, home, go down! Okay. Yeah, they're... I think they know. I think this is their hard last location, so... I'm almost positive it is, actually. Ooh, Wombat said he's been having trouble with that bomb setup for Diver Down. Recently his controller's been funky. But looks like getting it second try. You know, if you do Acid Blind here, you could just walk out. Oh, I guess we don't know about the green penny yet. Oh, boy. Okay. Blue cane, blue cane. Oh, blue cane! We have a fairy, right? No, we can't have a fairy.
Your safeties are there to be used.
You know, this one time, it's going to be a very close race. That's all I've got. Yeah, definitely could have just used Blue Cane there. Blue Cane lasts a really long time. The activation cost is super high, but the drain rate is basically 0, so... In fact, if anyone's never timed this before, I believe you can turn on Blue Cane at the beginning of Phase 2 blind and just run it till the very end of the fight. Without even worrying about magic. So, he just had one phase left, so it could have had time for it there. But giving a little bit of time back here. See, home does have the K now, so they're both in no-go mode of sorts. Over on the long shot side. Home just has Swamp Desert, and then everybody still has TR left, so. Okay. Gray not getting baited into blowing up the floor.
Tries to blow up the door instead. Alright, where's Wombat gonna take this play? To 2 for some potions? Sure.
Yeah, not bad.
Had to spend 1 to get that Trinex kill, you may as well replenish.
Yeah, and I think he knows that it's in Thieves now, so like he'll be heading right over there. Oh, I guess it could still be in the back of Skull? I don't know. Get the fire rod out. Either way, he'll find out soon enough. He won't waste very much more than 30 seconds or so. Maybe that was getting potions as part of a delay too, because you kind of do want to have potions in GT for Randomizer. There we go. Now he knows.
And here's the U-turn. that was a Zelga EP level U-turn right there.
Tyler is in ice again.
Why are we in ice again?
I think he must have.
Did he forget to hit the switch and he still has no idea where this big key is?
Yeah.
Okay.
He needs to take a breath. This is where home needs to come in and tell him to calm down. They both died a lot, though, so I think they both feel something going on right now. Get the hurt? Okay.
And see, this is where all of these guys are friends of mine, and I was talking to Gray specifically about this before the series started, and I said, just pick the modes that you guys want to play, because I don't feel like there's a really strong lean one way or another between modes, between players. Like, is Doc probably the strongest of these 6? Yes. Is it by enough that Rando's not just going to Rando more often than it doesn't? No.
Yeah, no, for sure. There's like a really good, like they're all really competent runners, and like you said, you know, Rando has its way of making fools of us all every so often. And if you get runners that are all within a very similar like execution margin, then it makes for more interesting matches usually, especially when everybody last locates. Oh, nice. Great, taking the elevator home. Or elevator back to the front. Okay. Tyler? just safely getting through the room. Okay. Ooh, despawning a magic. Oh, another one blew up. Oh, we're not even getting the magic. I don't know about that. Just get the magic. Oh. Yeah. Okay, last phase. I would just use it. There you go. All right, first try. First try blind, as they say. In logic, too. What a guy. Okay, where are we on the Eastern Front here? Blackjack and Hookshots. I believe Wombat, no, has not done Swamp yet, so...
No, Wombat did Swamp.
Wombat did Swamp.
Wombat was doing Swamp while Gray was doing Smith Sequence, or rather Hammer Pegs and Magic Bat into Thieves Town.
Okay. So, just an ice clear. Gray, I believe, has done Hera.
Yeah, he did Hera because he was going to get the flute because B&H thought that they were going to have to get the flute to get Samaria, and then that didn't happen, so he has Hera, but he doesn't have the flute that was the result of Hera.
Okay. I'm just looking at the... I'm trying to figure out who's who and where's where, and I believe we're kind of looking at a Homewrecker versus Gray Corvid race and a Tyler Salt versus Wombat race. As far
that seems
as
about right.
The the two runners who are closest to each other on dungeons. Whew! This is yeah, this is very close. Oh man. These arrow guards are just really unfriendly to everybody.
And Tyler hasn't even been up this mountain at all yet.
Oh yeah, that's true. I say, why don't you just go get the flute? But then again, you know, flute's blocked
because
by the
it's
mountain.
a huge hassle to go get the flute when you don't need to.
Yeah. Classic rando. I'm gonna say that Gray's beaten Desert and Hera too, then, right?
He's definitely.
Oh, we saw
Hera.
him just beat Desert.
And
yeah,
we just saw him beat Desert.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Home. Take a hit. Take a hit. There you go. Our tracker Pichu once again doing a wonderful job. Alright, we're gonna have to just kinda go see what's going on over here.
Yeah, Homewrecker is up on the mountain. And Wombat ought to be there momentarily, so this is... Strap in, we're gonna see everybody in Turtle Rock here in probably about 45 seconds from now. Wombat's not even going to have to save and quit to get there because out of everybody, he's got the flute. Double small key right side? Sure, that's the thing that happens. right. Wombat going to Bombos open to a rock, going to be the last of our forerunners into this dungeon. But everybody's going to be in this dungeon. Grey Corvid the furthest along, at least for the moment. Tyler having to play dodge with that chomp and that roller and that pokey, because that's the way this dungeon goes.
Alrighty. How are we doing?
Yeah, it's fine. We got 3 big key and chomps that just had a couple of guards in it, and everything else is easy and on the way.
Oh, nice. Ooh, man, I would have gotten that antiquary. Just saying. Randomizer, I don't mind having too many hearts the entire time. Exclamation point coward. And that flute was really kind of a game changer. That made them waste a lot of time.
It was the sort of thing that Longshots really needed to get back into this game. Blackjack and Hookshots was definitely in a position where they had built themselves up a decent little chunk of an edge, and then the flute kind of took it back.
Yeah. It's true, yeah, we don't know if this is the bad TR yet. I don't actually know. Is that possible in Door Rando branch? Oh, well, there was a small key in the big chest. Oh, I guess we knew that, right? Because the question is there a small key on Laser Bridge? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, there is. Okay, everything's fine. Tyler, don't be a hero.
So here we have Grey Corvid, the first one with the TR crystal collected, going to be heading over to Ganon's tower. Everybody else is going to be in this boss room at the same time. Gray said, nope, you know what, see you guys later. I've got plans.
Yeah, I have things to do later. I can't just be running around Hyrule all day long. You know, let's say we could sometimes fire rod strats aren't that bad. Oh, come on, home, please. Tyler has now passed home. And so has Wombat. Yeah, Tyler still has to do Harris, so they do have some time. I mean, the big key could be buried, and that would basically even out the playing field. Because then everyone just has to do most of GT, I mean. Mirror, Tyler, mirror. Okay. Uh-oh. Got a little knocked off course there. Alright, go left. If it's left, then... I don't know. Hey, compass and compass room. What do you know?
Never happens. I like that statue on the conveyor, and Gray spotted it too. He's like, nope, you know what? I'm not dealing with that nonsense. I'm gonna wait.
That's funny. Okay, this could be very impactful depending on if the big key's in left side and home continues. Home is continuing. Okay. Not here. Okay, so if it's in the basement, then Blackjack and Hookshots has a very strong lead. But it is GT Climb, the equalizer of all things Randomizer. But if it's in Rando Room, I think we are back to like dead even. It's great for the drama. Oh, Wombat didn't have any keys. He couldn't have gone left, any more left. So it can't be in Rando Room. That means, no wait, Fire Snake Room is a map. So that means the big key is in Tie Room. Has to be. That's weird.
Gray, you don't have to wait
Key
for
logic.
that Argus.
Key logic. Key logic saved the day. If there are only 2 available small keys, then the big key is in Top Room. The only place a third small key could be is in Fire Snake Room. So as soon as that map got pulled, they should have known. Oh man, they could have caught up with key logic, but that's hard to know. Good statue. There we go. No! Oh, get out of your statue. That's funny. Oh, Big Key was in Rando Room. What? There must have been a small key that I wasn't paying attention to then. 2 small keys in Hope Room?
Okay, what on earth is Tyler doing?
I don't know. Oh, that means that Tie Room is a small key then. I missed it earlier. I thought that, I don't know what I thought. It's fine. Who cares? Either way, Big Key is in Rando Room. And we're on the climb. Ooh, is that a death?
That's a death.
Oh, this is where it gets.
And all of a sudden, what most of this really means is that Gray, having been in here first and made that long right side play all the way to the Ice Argus, is going to be the only one of these runners with that very nice half magic safety for what is shaping up to be a bit of a spicy climb.
Yeah. Oh, look how close everyone is. They're all like a room apart now. A Wombat? Okay. Yeah, this magic is definitely becoming the resource that they need. And everyone keeps skipping magic drops. It's like killing me inside. Oh, it was a BMOS. Home just says I'm bombosing. Just a way to do it. Just makes sense to me.
Just use the go away button. It's fine.
Yeah.
As
Oh,
long
and
as
get
you've
some
stocked up on potions, you're pretty good.
Yep. any logical kills yet? I'm gonna climb. Nope, just bombos. There we go. Look at this room. This is a good room. He gets the great glitch too. Alright, jazz hands. Jazz hands. There we go. Oh, there's a blob somewhere. It's in the top right, I think. Oh, it's another jazz hand. That's a good room. What is that? Who knows? We'll never know. The classic XY at the same time strat for when you're playing Street Fighter or something. Oh, home please. Be a little careful. Okay. Nicely done. Oh boy. It's been a spicy race.
Yeah, we've got a
Glad we got to call this one.
nice pair of climbs going on here. We've got Home and Wombat in functionally the same room at the same time. We've got Gray and Tyler Salt in the same room at the same time.
Yeah, Tyler grabbed fairies early on because he
Okay,
knew
Tyler's
he
got a
didn't want
fairy.
any of this to be problematic. And Gray needs to get a fairy here. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, get the pots. Oh wait, no, there's a fairy in here. Just kidding, get the fairy. Okay. Nice, done. Oh, just use bombs. Just use bombs.
Homewrecker and Wombat are still like half a second apart. This is lovely.
Yeah, Gray and Tyler Salt are more or less, you know, they're about that. No, a little bit more, I guess, but... Oh, why are we getting chests? What could possibly be in these chests?
Longshots has no idea where Goldsword is, I guess.
Oh, yeah. That's
Which,
true, yeah.
I mean, is maybe a bit of an ask at this late date, but it's at least something you could be opening chests for.
It's good for the climb, but they're...
But yeah, you're done with the climb at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, Wombat pulled a decent bit ahead here. I'm not quite sure exactly where, but... Good statue in the dash room. Home has no magic. I hope he has a blue goo.
I have to assume that he does.
Yeah, I think he should. Good triple. Maybe.
And I guess the one other thing that Wombat has going for him is he's got that gold sword, so he gets to lock in the 1-in-1 for basically free.
So 302 home, it looks like. Oh, okay, that wasn't a triple at the beginning, that was a double. It's a little frustrating. Oh, the lightning. Ride the lightning. The classic. This is when your brain is just shutting down from playing this much co-op rando for this long. Just like, please let it be done. Nicely done from Gray. Okay, very close. But they all have silvers. It's all really about just not missing anything on this fight. It's going to be within, what, 20 seconds maybe at the end?
Somewhere around there, we'll see Wombat get into phase 4 Nowie, and we'll start seeing some silver sticks go into this pig.
Oh, never mind. We're using Cape Strats for home. Which means we definitely have Blue Potion. But that also wastes lots of time refilling. That takes 3-4 seconds there. Which we don't really have at this late juncture.
Oh, maybe we do now.
Oh, just kidding. Hello.
Wombat.
Save and quit. Save and quit. Save and quit.
Eating fire bats.
Wombat, save and quit. Please. Please. Oh boy.
All of a sudden,
Oh my god.
really
This is like
interesting.
Hey, my Indian. How many falls do you think it's gonna take?
One more. I think the next faller loses.
Okay, so now it's Tyler Salt and Wombats. Oh, home pulled ahead.
Yes,
great.
of course he did. Yeah, he was always ahead of Gray.
Oh, my bad. Okay, I was looking. I forgot we were looking. Okay.
It's not going to be by much. It's going to be by basically a fanfare.
Yeah. Well, there's one. Get your G in chat. Get your second G in chat. Oh, I need to switch this.
Okay, we've got Wombat in phase 4.
He must have had better warps. He definitely fell in slightly later than Tyler.
There's Tyler putting in 1. Tyler's going to set up a triple.
That's
There's
triple
the
would seal
explosion
it.
for Wombat. Oh, Tyler does not get the triple, though.
Oh, this might be a tie. Oh my god.
That is basically the exact opposite of what home record Grey Corvid's finish looked like. Oh my goodness, I have no idea what this is. Somebody do the math. Quick, someone do math on Twitch.
Long shots are ahead by 1 second average.
Okay,
I
that'll
believe
be
the
a
retime.
that'll be a fun one for the admins of League to retime. Excellent.
Good. Great. All right. Well, we gotta mark something. So, you know, they'll show up as winner here, but we will get them in the interview here to just talk about things.
We'll start to get them filing into our waiting room here, and we'll be joined momentarily, I would hope. Well, Beer, I'm not sure what I can say, aside from I've commentated 3 Randomizer races in the past 24 hours, and this was by far the most interesting of them.
Yeah, this was a fun watch. This one got very execution heavy throughout most of it. I think the kind of 2 biggest places you could have seen time saves were like delaying the flippers or doing pod in different orders, or both runners went into Eastern early without the lamp and would have been able to finish it had they had the lamp, but hard to know that, obviously. Looks like we got everyone probably taking a breather here after this, so they will join us here in a moment. But yeah, what a race. I am very excited to find out what the actual outcome is once the retime gets retimed.
You just answered my first question, Beer.
Hello, everyone. Welcome on in.
Hello.
Oh my goodness.
all.
GG's.
GG's.
Or at least
Guys.
game. I don't know that it was very good.
Yeah, well, I'll
I mean,
start.
it was a great game. What do you mean? This race is fantastic.
Let's
Oh
start
my
by
God.
saying this. Lots of people died a lot. So if
Yeah.
anyone is like, oh my God, that one death cost me. No, trust me. Everybody
No.
died a lot.
I
think
would
except
like
for
to
Gray.
issue-
Gray is like the only
Yeah, I
one
don't
who
think I died really, except for death warps.
Yeah.
Good job, Gray. I'd like
I
to
only died to
take this
that-
opportunity. Go ahead,
I was just gonna say, I only died to that stupid bomb slug in Uncle twice. That was very
Yep.
dumb.
You sure did?
I'd like to issue a public apology to my friend and teammate Homewrecker. I gave him so much crap over the course of the past couple of weeks because he did exactly what I did in this seed in Ice Palace. More or less like take 3 or 4 times to get through it because he kept forgetting to get the big key or hit the switch, and I did exactly the same thing, and so I'm sorry,
Oh, wow.
friend.
Now he's never gonna hear the end of it, literally ever, until
I
the
know,
end of time.
literally ever. Yeah, this is gonna wash away. This is gonna wash away the tie that I had a couple of seasons ago in a seed in which I died to the ball and chain guard in escape. So, shout out to Greg, my opponent.
You're supposed to
Um,
die to
you guys
the
get-
green guard.
I know, I
You guys
know.
So did you guys get that flute that was in Pyramid?
Sure. Oh, was on
No.
Pyramid Fury? No, we did not.
We did
We
not.
got
I
the
did
flute.
not. We got the flute.
I got the flute.
Yeah.
No,
Well, sorry, yes.
You'll
My bad,
be
got the
glad
flute.
to know that Juicetown was juiceless.
Oh
As it
yeah.
should be.
Had a sword,
Oh, that's
there's
what
that
Ooh,
nice
yeah,
one.
just
Okay.
butter.
Yeah.
which could have helped. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So it's within the retime window.
Oh,
I
it's
guess?
absolutely within the retime. I think it's like 3 seconds is retime, and it's definitely within 3 seconds.
Well, Drosy
and then,
just
yeah.
said it's within a second. Oh,
Well,
within
3
a
seconds is
second. Never
retime.
mind.
yeah,
okay.
1 second is a proper tie, and then you have to re-race. Race.
I guess we wait then. You can find
Great,
out.
so we don't know what happened.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
and you guys don't have a whole lot
Outstanding.
of time to, it seems, to get all of these things put together.
Oh
Some
my
of you seem to be
god.
just a little busy.
Mm.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, we kind of need to know as of today, tomorrow.
Yeah. Because what was the window that we had for game 3, if necessary?
I thought that we were supposed to do that tomorrow, weren't we?
Yeah. It definitely, I'm not suggesting that it was today. I'm just
Yeah.
looking. Tomorrow evening.
Yeah.
We just had chosen a mode.
That would be tomorrow at 7 Eastern would be a game 3 if necessary. That is Gray.
Oh, you
and
guys have
Hicks.
that pre-scheduled?
We
I
only
don't think
had,
we've
like,
scheduled it. We haven't decided
Yeah,
the mode yet.
Yeah, what if we have to? What if
Yeah.
we have to do game 2 though? Game 2 Tua.
game 2 a Tua. I honestly don't know.
Yeah,
Um,
actually,
like
yeah.
we only it worked out nicely that the 3 people who would be playing in game 3 are all available tomorrow evening. That's me and Doc and Gray and Vix Rider.
Yeah.
So hopefully if it happens, it will hopefully be tomorrow at 7 Eastern. Because I don't know when else it's going to be. Otherwise, we had very tough availability, and I was the cause of that this time because I'm going away at the end of the week. Oh my god.
So here I am for the second time this playoff series, saying my teammate is out here trying to throw.
I just wanted to play more rando home.
It's
Yeah.
a weird experience being on this team for the first year.
Yeah.
Is this what Timp went through?
Oh man, maybe it might have been. It might have been. Just the full you have the full long shots experience.
Oh man.
Who got that red cane first?
That's a good question.
Longshots
We never
did.
found the flute. We never did
Longshots did,
Meyer,
okay.
so
Yeah.
Yeah, Kane was our go.
Cane was our go.
Yeah,
Is it
Kane
Zane?
was also go for us. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, if I hadn't just completely gotten like shucked myself in Ice Palace, we would have been fine. I forgot to hit the switch and then died to blind and then forgot to hit the switch. And then finally got it.
I mean, I
Well,
started
where was the
climbing.
big T anyway? That was the question.
I don't know. I didn't.
Oh.
You'd think
Right
I
now,
you'd
but-
think I would have opened some chests the
I don't
second time
remember
to
where
find
it
it.
is.
It's got to be on the right side somewhere.
Yeah, it's in
it's on the
H.
right side somewhere.
Is it H room? Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that might be right. Yeah. let's see.
Tyler, if you want to feel any better about yourself, I started climbing Castle Tower, got up probably about halfway, and then realized, oh, I have to go back for powder.
Oh yeah.
Same. I did the same thing.
The difference
Oh,
is,
yeah.
Home, you were the first one up. You didn't know.
That's true.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I had the powder when I.
Oh yeah, you also
when I climbed.
died in the back of Eastern, so don't say you only died to the bomb slug. That's a
Oh
lie.
yeah, that's right. Sorry, that room was dumb. Whatever. I wasn't killing that boss anyway. I was really that was an unintentional time save. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that pre-Cold Stair Eastern room. Holy cow. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was pretty monka for sure. So many guards. I have never seen this many guards in an Randomizer
There were
seat
a lot
that was
of
not
guards. Oh my god.
like is this VT Randomizer all of a sudden with all of these guards?
And then you have the climb, which is just more guards and
Guards.
pokies.
Yeah.
And pokies.
Yeah. Shout outs to
Yeah, I got the half magic.
Oh, where was half magic? That would be great.
Behind Ice Argus.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, Doc in our chat here, our thread says he's proposing in mod chat, almost certainly a tie. Would like to propose that we play our game 3 as scheduled tomorrow night, and then if we need to replay game 2, we do it async. Then the result of game 3 kicks in if and when it's necessary. So maybe that's the case. What's the
There's a lot of work right now behind the scenes where people are
Okay.
doing the retime, so
Punching
it's,
the numbers.
we'll know
Okay.
like within the next I don't know how long. Let's say half an hour. Or so.
Okay.
So the retimed race will only be declared a tie if the admins determine that a reasonable person would not be able to tell conclusively which runner finished first.
Oh, is this week?
Oh no,
two?
that's for 1v1 races.
I guess we just wait and see.
I guess we wait and see. We
Hmm.
can do it on air, I guess. I don't know how much. I mean, I don't know how much, like how quickly this is going to happen. Oh.
Hey,
GG's,
fun
y'all.
scene.
What a race.
That's gonna be fun to watch back. GG. Yeah.
I'm not watching this back. There's no way.
Dear.
Oh my
All right,
God.
cool.
What you guys haven't picked a mode for game 3?
No,
Is that necessary?
Vix and I haven't figured out a mode yet, so we need to
What are the
discuss that.
options? 80 KD.
80 KDB,
80 KDB or
duality.
That's it, right? There's only 2
Yeah.
options.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Well, good luck on picking the mode, as well
Thank
as
you.
playing the mode.
If
whenever
we
that
need it.
We'll see. I guess stay tuned to the league Discord for the results of this race and this series.
And this series, yes. And thank you to the entire crew for the restream, and Home and MindDM for the comms. And I think that's Pichu who did tracking.
It is.
Yes, thank you, Pete.
Thank you.
Thank you all for making it possible.
Mhm.
Ugh. Yes, thank you. I'm glad everybody got to see this display of skill.
I just want to thank everyone for saving and quitting in the Dark World after getting the mirror.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Look, I only did it like 5 times, and then I remembered after that. Okay, listen.
It's fine. I mean, everyone did it. That was the best part.
Yeah.
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 That nicely evened out. Okay, good.
I'm gonna do that once every time, every seed.
hmm
So, I gotta reset my stupid ledge counter.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the mirror.
A bad omen.
Nice mirror.
Nice mirror.
Nice mirror.
All right. I guess stay tuned for the results to the league Discord and the league website.
Yeah.
And the schedule.
Mm.
That's right. And it looks like we got another. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Let me do this properly. GG's again to everybody. Looking forward to the results. And yeah, thanks for putting on a crazy race that I'm lucky to be in the booth for.
I'm glad
My
you
good
guys
friend
had fun.
And of course, our wonderful Pichu, wonderful Pichu tracker, exactly. So it looks like there's another race going on today. It's like what right now? I can't do.
Yeah, there's another one
doesn't
going
matter.
on right now. There's
There's another one going right now on Speed Gaming 5. Another one starting in 20 minutes on Speed Gaming 2. Oh, this channel, great. Yeah, so there's more rando playoffs happening right now. We'll probably go check that out. So thanks again, everyone.
Good luck, playoffs.
Yep, thanks for coming out and joining us, everybody. But we're closing up shop on this one. If you want to stay tuned on SG2, we'll have Game 2 of Spearfunity versus Used Bow. They're going to be playing 80 KDB starting in about 12 minutes. But for now, we're out. Have a good one.
Thanks, chat.
Thank you.
Thank you all.